Hey, everybody, this is Jason Wells, the founder of Mechanics of Faith, coming at you again with another video this week. Super excited to tell you guys what we did last Saturday. We did a boot camp. Guys, we had young, excited youth come in, and we went over vehicle safety, vehicle maintenance, why we founded Mechanics of Faith, why automotive repairs are so important. But let me tell you something, it's not about the automotive repairs and how important they are. It's about routine maintenance, how important it is to check your oil, how important it is to, when the check engine light comes on, to go into an auto parts store and see if they'll do a quick free scan for you, so you can make sure that it's nothing extremely dangerous, so you can get to a shop to get repairs, right? Because routine maintenance is so important. Folks, I have seen something as simple as an oil change and not being regularly maintained, right? So driving, only adding oil to your car and not getting the oil change. I've seen motors lock up. I've seen that turn into an engine replacement. I have seen not changing the brakes when you need it to turn into a complete caliper and front end repair work needing to be done to a vehicle, and seeing those things go from a $100 repair turn into almost $1,000 repair, right? So routine maintenance is so important, and trying to educate the youth to understand that, right? So many of the parents jumped in and told the kids, pay attention. If the check engine light comes on, make sure you let me know about it. And we just had a lot of fun. As you can see in this video up top right here, Tony is also teaching the kids how to put on a tire. I do want to let it be known that Tony and I had a race for who could take a tire off, put it beside us, turn, take the tire, put it back on. I did win, not saying anything, but if Tony's listening to this, better luck next time. So, so we did have a lot of fun, guys, but we're going to be doing more of these, and I'm super excited to tell you guys that we're going to be doing more boot camps. So keep an eye out on our website and on our social media for when the next boot camp is. They are on Saturdays because we know a lot of folks work during the week. It would be hard to do that during the week. We may even do some during the week in the summertime. So very excited about what's going on here. Also, guys, this week we helped 18 families. Notice I said families, guys. It's not cars, it's families. We helped 18 families, right? So in this picture right here on the right to me, you see actually it's the left of me because I'm staring at my computer. So right here on the left, you see Corey under his station working on a vehicle, getting a catalytic converter installed and an alternator installed. For many of you that may not know, the alternator is what charges your battery. So without an alternator, your car is going to run directly off that battery. The battery is going to drain and it's not going to recharge. Just like if you're on your cell phone, you got to charge it, right? An alternator charges that, so you're able to continue to drive your car. A catalytic converter cleans out the air and allows your car to breathe. Just like we breathe in oxygen, we got to exhale. A car breathes in air, it's got to exhale that air, and it goes through your exhaust system. And if a catalytic converter gets clogged, car doesn't run as well, and in some cases will actually shut your car down. So as you can see, Corey's making sure that that vehicle is getting repaired and getting safe back on the road, so a family can provide for their families, right? We've got Josh and the new volunteer Mike is with us from Liberations Recovery. He's coming into the shop 2 days a week and working with Tony on peer recovery and some counseling, which we're super excited about. But while he's doing that, he's learning a life skill, guys. So we did 18 family repairs, right? Yes, it was 18 cars, guys, but 18 families can get to the grocery store, get to their job. One individual has never owned a car before. She came in ecstatic. She has a job. She has a car. She literally sat down with me and she's like, I'm so excited. I paid my rent this week. I got my car fixed. I got groceries. She's like, I am so excited that I'm able to actually pay these bills on my own, all thanks to transportation, all thanks to individuals like you who support our mission, right? It's amazing. So excited. So with that being said, guys, this is it's so important that we continue to be able to have our mission um, and continue to do what we do, right? Those 18 families that we helped this week, it couldn't happen without you, right? So you see this QR code that we have here, visit our website. Please, please, please consider supporting Mechanics of Faith with just $45 a month, right? Just scanning this QR code, committing to $45 a month means that next week, I'm having a video that says we helped 25 families this week, right? So consider $45 a month. That's maybe not getting Starbucks this week. And you say, you know what? I'm not going to get Starbucks this week. I'm going to make sure a family can support themselves. I'm going to make sure a single mom can get to the grocery store. Make sure a single dad can get to visit his kids or get to his job so he can support his kids. So that maybe someone who is in recovery and currently struggling with some things, right? That their vehicle and their transportation doesn't become the reason for them to go back to that addiction, right? Guys, I'm telling you, transportation does that. Transportation does that. I heard a story last week from an individual who literally came in for us to look at their vehicle. They literally told me, if it wasn't for this car, getting them to work, getting them to see family, getting them to their recovery meetings, they truly felt that lack of transportation would have sent them back down the wrong path. Would you give up $45 a month to make sure that wouldn't happen? I know I would. I've had veterans that we've given cars to, that we've done our car donation with in partnership with Liberations, literally tell me they would have ended up back on the streets if it wasn't for the transportation, right, that we provided them so they could get to work, so they could continue to buy their house. Guys, we take transportation for granted. We take it for granted, right? Now, the location we're in is temporary. I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody. We've got our eyes on an amazing location that we are hoping to be able to get. But without $45 a month, we can't help more families and we can't continue our mission and we can't continue our growth. Guys, amazing things are about to happen. I promise you. So please, 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 if you are interested in supporting Mechanics of Faith, click the QR code or scan the QR code right here next to me. Visit our website, sign up to volunteer. Guys, we are open Monday through Friday at 8133 Mechanicsville Turnpike from 9 to 3. If you want to volunteer, don't call me. Show up at my shop. Show up at your shop. Because at the end of the day, guys, it's not my shop. It's God's shop. But it's being run and it's being supported by individuals like you, individuals like me and Tony and Erica and Corey and Mike and Josh, all who have committed themselves to the mission, to the calling, right? So help us continue our mission. Stop by. You want to volunteer? I don't want you to call me. I want you to show up. Let's get it done, right? Guys, 18 people last week. Let's make it 20 this week. Help me make it 20. We're getting to 20. Help me get to 20 people helped this week. 20 families helped this week. I know we can do it. Love y'all. God bless.